This is the 13th and then last video, and this video's cover is the organized crime, tax crime, discrimination, and harassment. And first of all, why I'm attacked under these many problems. The biggest problems here is everything started in the barn. I want to build a barn, and I want to build a large size barn because I'm doing the farming here. I have my animals. Smitek has property behind my house, and I complain about the before the build the barn. Actually, the complaining came after that, but he wants to do the development behind my house, and the developers doesn't like to be farmers. It's period. They are using the farmers as much they need to get the tax cut and stuff, but as soon as they build the house, they don't like us, and they are using the farmers, but is the period. That's it. The very begin with they used is the KMU son, and he's a really nice kid, by the way. I really like him. He was 16 years old when he was doing the farming here, and I was telling everybody he's a fireman now, and I'm proud of him. He's a really nice kid, and he's a big man right now. I'm old, and now he's the away, and it's nothing wrong with the Willoway is doing or something. Is farming wise I'm talking about, or KMU. I'm gonna come to their bedside too, but is the farmer side, is any farmer, or is there is a mark as my neighbor is doing here. It's nothing wrong we are doing it for, or any other person is doing farming. We are feeding the people, and farming is important business, important things for feed the people. If there is no farmer, there is no food, period. This is the real when you look at the perspective about the farming. But when you look at the crime side is here, and the video, it's totally different what I'm going to say. And my animals died and stuff. I like to build a barn, and they don't want me to do it, and city denied. And especially is the board, like president of the board was the Mark. Mark is my neighbor, but still I asked the variance is 30 by 60. They make the smaller 30 by 52. It is whatever it is. It's fine. I was trying to make automatic pay feeders and everything. Even if I'm not around here, and my animals can get the heated space, and then get their food and AC and everything, because it's the animals, and I'm saying my babies, and then people don't understand. Even my rams and my lambs and my goats, they become our family members. And if you watch my videos, some of my animals, when my own kids is hugging me, they are coming and heeding them, or some of them is crying. They turn to be a family member, not even a pet. There is no pet here. Everybody is my kid. Here is totally different. My best daughter is cat. I'm not kidding. I have 2 human daughters made from me, and but my really close one is the cat. Her name is Sophie. This house is a little different than what you think. And it is not a craziness. This is reality. It is real. And it's problems and started up and everything. I know it's something's going around, but this wasn't the real big issue. And plus, city is not wrong. In my house, I have IBC totes in this house. I have 55-gallon drums in this house. I have lumbers, about 2.5, 2.25 semi-loads. I have a crane in this house, and I have 2 forklifts in this house. This is crap. I'm definitely agree. But I didn't do it. And you're gonna, I hear you. You know what I mean? Who did it, right? I did, but that I'm not the turn my house is the discrep. City let me the turn is this way. Because they cannot kick me out from this house. I'm own this house. I'm the owner. There is no way they can kick me out. But they have to find a reason to kick me out. These animals need to be live with this some kind of good condition, right? I have a barn for winter, two of them, two small one, and 8 by 10, and I have a 10 by 18, two of them. But winter time they are getting heating under the water, right? I already showed the pictures and everything. And plus I raised them about 3 foot, still they are wet. You know what I'm doing? That IBC toads, I brought them here. I open some of them is in the videos in the APL when they got them. I'm putting a heating lamp in it. They are staying heat in it. Like animals stays in hot in the winter time. You cannot see in entire United States lambs, goats, cows in heated places. You cannot. Farm animals stays outside. Dogs maybe in the farms, maybe. Cats maybe. But farm animals are not. My house, yes, everybody. And if anybody wants to come inside the house, you saw it in the pictures, they can come house. Back in 2023, they stayed in the house in 3 months. Everybody, even Donkey was inside the house. Donkey was coming here and stealing my bags from here and run away. The Lemon. She was a little bit stubborn. I mean, it's like she likes to play too, you know. And how we are here, you know. That how they made it. You know how they did it? They denied it. They denied it. They denied it. They pushed. I have to save my kids. I have to save. I bring something else. I brought the materials here. Sit 4 years. The crane. People knows this. If you want to be rent the cranes, thousands of dollars. 10, like 15,000, 20,000. I brought all one. Brought here. Garbage now. Probably if I want to be fixed that one, I need to spend like $20,000. I bought that one is a couple $1,000. Same thing is the forklifts. I bought it from auction, it's junk now. Everything is junk here. They need to all go. Everything needs to go. But as I said, you know what I mean? I don't have a lot of money. Everything is garbage. City let me to do it. Everything, according to me, garbage. But consider about the ages and stuff, it is not. Yeah, they are fixable. But I can't fix it anymore. My spine is broken. I cannot go under it. I cannot go and do it. If somebody can do the mechanic, yeah. I used to fix anything. I can fix like engine. I can fix transmission. I can make gears. I'm not talking about to change the oil or something. I really can fix the entire engine. But now my spine is broken. I cannot even walk without sticks, you know. This is the other huge biggest problem. Why city attack me? Because these things finished their kingdoms. Engineering department, building department, Ohio plan examiner. I am a taxpayer, resident of Ohio and City of Avon. I need to make sure how city controls the contract public projects. I would like to get a copy of the below projects, below items. All the construction contracts, signs, city signed since, city signed in 2017 and up to date. It was 5 years that time. Payment sheets. Prevailing wage employer reports this contribution. You know what's the prevailing wage, right? Prevailing wage is the union wage. I mean, you can pay 1 or 2 guys is the prevailing wage, but is the rest of it is not. You can put millions of dollars in your package every year. Change the orders and if any happen and provide details and explanation. You can beat the government project and get the jobs way under the market price. And you can get 2 change orders and you make like 50, 60, 70, 100% profit, right? That's my profession. I know what the hell going on. Blueprints for each project, each set of the project I want to check them. And plus I was working when I was doing all of these. You know what the hell I have been doing last 5, 6 years, 7 years. And plus I was going to check these. The contract between the City of Avon and Sugar Valley Engineering. I want to check there because the Sugar Valley Engineer and then A1 is this contract is might be something wrong. I'm still saying the same thing. It's right there. I put it there 3 years ago. Because the engineer cannot do everything, whatever the city says. Please make them ready in 30 calendar days and let me know they will be ready for the pickup. August 9, 2023. Second one, 9/21/2023. No answer. Okay, this is the biggest problem. Then I met with the Gasior to attack me because this is the biggest problem the money is in. Now, I told already what kind of money is going around. Tax cuts, zoning, making together, getting like even like is the when you are not doing, and monies get together. You know what I mean? It's like they are getting the money from the like is the value of the land, and tax money, tax cuts, and this kind of money is coming in, and developers making money. Every projects around here is the large projects KMU did. All kind of like is the planting trees and stuff is the Willow is doing, landscaping. Willow is the expensive hell. I never work with them. I always work with the Sunbeam Garden. I always buy material from them when I was doing contracting. Always. I like to be working local, you know, but I never have a chance to buy anything from the Willow. Even their contractor price is 3 times more than any market places around here. There's something's going around, right? I cannot prove it. I don't know because I didn't have a chance to be check them, but it is something. Whatever I'm seeing it like these are just by eye sore, you know. And this is where is the mayor, and then his law directors in it. Jill. She has been there in years, I know. Emily, same thing. Everybody's complaining about those two people's pay is the salaries. That's too much. That's why. They have leash and collar on their necks, and they are usable. Because either of them is the fire there, they cannot find a job. And Gasior and the mayor, they can use them as much they want. Otherwise, if you have really professional guy, I know hundreds of them, the building chiefs. It's not a building officials. There is not a title, building officials title. You cannot let the peoples like these. I give the example, the before Jill. He came my house. He said, oh, it's not like this. I'm sorry. He didn't know my phone number. If no, he's going to call me in that moment. You cannot let them know. Whoever's retire, whoever's change, they put to person they can control. Okay? And then Emily is the same way. If she's going to get fired after this video, she will, I know. But, you know what I mean? It's like, you will see what kind of job she's going to find. Because she has no experience, she has no clue. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not too hard to Google it, what kind of engineer. I mean, in the computer, yes. But in the court, there is no computer in front of her. I'm asking the type of the engineers. The engineer I'm talking about, civil, she started to be telling me engineer itself. Mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, no. I was talking about the structure. You had to know what the hell I'm talking about. Because we're talking about the SE. SE belongs to the civil engineering, the top level. She didn't even know that. And Ryan Cummins, same thing. I'm telling you exactly, I'm behind the same words. Hagan Valley engineers, they have 2 offices, one of them here and here. It shows, I've never been there, but it shows in the, when I Google it, it's just next to 2 bucks. It says it's in the Detroit. And it is like, Avon is a really big opportunity. And the new developments around here, the same thing is North Richfield and Sheffield, you know, is this area is blooming up. And otherwise, like you spending 10 years, 15 years from your life, and nobody is gonna be give this kind of like unprofessional, forget about this is illegal, whatever they did. The city professional, city engineer, person as a sign, there's no signature on it, but, and it's giving you the blueprint, 0.26 acres, you know, in development houses, probably is that big length on the houses, or big houses like $1 million, $700,000-800,000 houses, sits that big length, missing in my house. That big property is missing in my house. And you're gonna lose like this much opportunity here, and he knows what can I do, because Jeff Flarsky already lost he saved his ass once. And back in 2019, I didn't go on him. He said, either please don't bother him, and I stopped. But I'm not going to do it second time. He need to know better. Last time he was saving the Hagan Valley engineers' butt. They were doing the construction here without any kind of environmental pollutions. They didn't put any kind of stakes. They didn't put any water pollutions. It's nothing. All the dust goes all over the places. All the mud goes under the French Creek and everything. I'm not going to do it. And that was a big mistake. This is a huge mistake. This is criminal. I'm not going to forgive him at this time. He's gonna lose his license. He's gonna lose his license. His company is gonna be lost. The business is gonna be closed. It's gonna close. This is not like maybe Hagan Valley engineer is gonna be closed. It's that big issue. It's not something small I have been talking about. The 15, 16, 20 cities, they're gonna lose that much business. It is not something small we are talking about right now. That's not only the A1. Not only himself is gonna lose the license, maybe all his company is gonna lose the business. The other engineers too. And it's not a small company. And Duane Streator, Safety and Service Director. If it's a safety issues here, why City didn't bring him into the court? Yeah, I didn't send him subpoena. Why he wasn't in the court? Why he didn't give me a report when I called them back in 2023? Because there is a tied-in connections from the illegal tied-in connections from Smitek's property to the mine. Illegal. He did it. I have proof. I showed you. You know what they said? Oh, we cannot do anything. It's a civil matter. Okay, good. Avon Police Chief Daniel Fischbach. There is a Larry Fischbach too. He's a captain. I don't know their relationship, brothers, cousin, the same last name. They both son of God. If they are not the son, they are not the God, but they are above the Jesus Christ. That's for sure. Jesus is nothing for next them. They are above the Jesus. They are between God and Jesus, or maybe above the God. They are somewhere around there. Maybe God worked for them. They are that high. Same thing. They have been here too long. And they are holding there as the chains, and then is their collar and leash, you know. Same thing is they don't know probably any other cities. If they're gonna get fired here, they cannot go any other places. Otherwise they cannot do discrimination. They cannot. This is not a discrimination anymore. This is a crime. and I'm making 911 phone calls and hanging up on my face. It's not. You know what I mean? It's like, dispatcher, who's the dispatcher? J Dyke, who's the J Dyke? There's a lady in there, you know? She cannot do that. Where is she's getting the power to send me 2 police officers and trying to give me a punishment, and then he's trying to scare me? I call 911, emergency line. I'm calling, but I cannot get a police, you know? And prosecutor is Richard Kray. I don't know. I didn't find anything like bad for about him. But in the court, everything he was denying. Might be he's trying to do his job. I don't know. I didn't find anything bad about him. He might be part of this organized crime, might be not. I don't know. Where's he at? That's not my job either. That's not my job either. I'm not a federal law enforcement officer. That's gonna be fine. That Central South. Even the company's address is fake. Nobody's there. Avon Lake police, Avon Lake officers, they were there 3 times. In subpoenas, it says it's 3 times. Nobody there. Why? Why nobody's in that address? Because anything's gonna be wrong, and criminal activities, he has a time to run away. There is a bunch of stuff when you put it in the Google, is the Gasior's name, is the court documents, and everything is coming. Everything is like bunch of stuff's coming up. Bunch of stuff. In my life, I only arrested once, and everybody knows I put it in the YouTube. I only sued 2 times, I think, from City of Avon. All they want me to kick out here. All they want me to kick out to this house because they need to be fresh air from me. Otherwise, they know. And now I've already published everything. Smitek. Problem started with his father. The old rumors are, like everybody heard it. And then him. They sucked the blood about the Avon. Now he's still sucking. From Stony Ridge all the way to the 83. Residents gonna pay the sidewalk 2026. And city gonna pay some. I don't know. I didn't get the contract yet. It is 0.6 miles. It's gonna be a couple $100,000. And then year or 2, and then storms already here. Senator is gonna come in, and he's not spending any single penny. And then by the time wetlands gonna be turned to the and on the paper as the buildable area, he already did it in the Lorain County. I don't know how he did it, but he did. And ready to build. Millions of dollars is gonna go to his package. He's not from this point, but he's. Cindy Rice. She's racist, narcissist, fascist. Very begin with. And how is the Gasior user? Her feeling. Oh, he do this, who do that. I don't know, but it's just I'm guessing, but he did. And she got the picture, send it to him, they sue me. She got the picture, send it to them, they sue me. Because I need to be get out here. They use it. And how is organized crime? Cindy, her husband, her mom, and Cindy's son. I'm sorry, not the son. Son never been, like, kid never been involved in this thing. Never and ever. I'm so sorry. Not son. The other is involved. Son-in-law is involved. I showed the pictures and everything. All the bunch of craps were in the court. I'm gonna get like video records in the court anyhow because it's my legal rights. Actually, those people is in my Facebook too. They attack me through my Facebook. They said is I cannot get the help from anybody because I need to take the signs down and stuff like this. A bunch of other stuff. And somebody is make the complaint about the chains. I think somebody get jealous about the Pamuk's chain because if I'm not putting the chains, she's running around the house and the police is coming here. You know, it's I think she missed it. I can give a gift for her if she likes it. You know what I mean? But there's something like this. You know, there is 20 people there. I don't know how many, but I didn't calculate. I don't want to see their faces. And why I'm gonna see the motherfucker racist, fascist people's face, you know? You know, it's what it is. Same thing is the Amy Hagan and her husband. I have no idea who she is. I only saw her in the court. Eleanor Stocard. I was doing everything for her. All of a sudden they turns because I want to let them to the. I cannot able to cut the grass. That's why I want them to finish. I used to do everything for them beside the asking. Oh, you need to be changed the water line. It's not a problem. Just I got it for you. You know, it's something patch. It's not a problem. You need to be straightened up your backyard with excavator. Oh, I'll go there and do it for you. Now is the as soon as I find the excavator, I'm gonna throw your tandem axle dirt back, your junk back, everything. Now, long story short, people, whoever watching these videos, I don't know how long I can afford this house. I don't know when can I get out this house. I don't know how long I can able to be healthy. My health, until like 5, 6, 7 years ago, I was completely healthy. All those situations, my mentals get messed up. Last year is my physicals get messed up. I don't even have money right now to go to the physical therapy. And plus I have a free physical therapy through the workers' comp. I only trying to believe $1,308 from the Social Security. I can only fight so much for you. When I did, I lost my kids. It's in the video. If you go, I did it purpose too. I lost my everything for my kids. I used to have a huge company. And when I got divorced, I can give to my kids my ex-wife and I keep going to do my business. I can have millions of dollars at this moment. I didn't. I lost my everything. I filed the bankruptcy. I keep my kids. I keep them 26 days a month. I grew them up in the little farm here. I was with them every single day because I didn't grow up with my father. He has a lot of money, but we never see my father, me, him, and my sister. We didn't grow up with him. I give them as much I can, and my standards is the best. We live in this house. I cook for them. I did my best. Even these fascist people didn't let me to live here. You know, I don't know how long I can able to live in this house. Maybe somebody wants to help for me. I don't want your help. You know, I don't want anybody's help. That's not me. I cannot get the help. If I can get the help from anybody, I cannot be a crazy Turk. I can be a Haydar. I can be a Haydar Eren Bektaş, that's my full name. If I want to get the help, my own family, I have a couple billionaires in my family in Turkey. You know, I don't want it. I cannot get it. I only believe my hands, my legs, and my brain. And I'm a real terrorist in Turkey, by the way. I fight with Erdogan because it's a totally different situation. That's the other crap in Turkey. You know, he's stealing and he's sucking the people's blood. I don't want to be joined right there now. And I really want to be fight with him instead of the idiot little mayor and then little law director and then police chief. They are too small for me to fight. But this is the reality. Please watch around for our future, for our kids. These people steals your money. Your kid's future. This is our life. Please protect your life. Thank you. And this is the last video for this. I'm gonna make one more series for the APL. That's also the include to this one, but is the different court number. But when I'm going to sue, I'm gonna make one huge case. I will put everybody's in it because the same thing. And next week, you cannot believe what I'm gonna say about the Gasior. He shared my personal information. personal information with newspaper. Thank you, and God bless you all. I hope I open your mind a little bit and you can see the rights.